Whether you're out and about on the city streets, hopefully wearing a mask and practicing social distancing wherever possible, or you're just cruising in the safety and comfort of your own home, I admittedly have absolutely no idea where I'm going with this. I guess it doesn't really matter because we've got some news. So first up, Niantic seems to be bringing back some of those more local specific events in the form of the City Spotlight Initiative. The first of these City Spotlight events will be taking place on Sunday, November 22nd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in your local time. And this will specifically be taking place in the cities of Tainan, Taiwan, Kyoto, Japan, Auckland, New Zealand, and Busan, South Korea. With these City Spotlight initiatives, it will contain both free and ticketed content. For the free citywide experience, there will be a City Spotlight timed research that will take you and your buddy Pokemon all around the city. You'll also be able to take snapshots to earn Pokemon encounters, a Poffin, Stardust, and a Lucky Egg. You can spin Pokestops for a chance to receive a special gift encounter. A special gift sticker. Sorry, there's no encounter in gifts. We're not wrapping up Pokemon. You can also take part in a Pokemon scanning competition against other participating cities. You'll be able to also check how your city is faring in the standings on an online leaderboard. That's kind of neat. The city with the most AR mapping tasks complete at the end of the weekend will win an exclusive event featuring a 1/4 hatch distance bonus. I feel like they're really going hard on that fourth hatch distance bonus ever since, well, half hatch distance isn't a thing anymore, and strange eggs are a thing. But regardless, you'll also be able to receive a special reward when you complete an AR mapping task. So that's pretty much everything you get with the free citywide experience. As for the specific ticketed experiences, you of course get all of the benefits with the free citywide experience, but along with that, there will be certain Pokemon that will be attracted to special event incense. These Pokemon include Onyx Lapras, the C version of Unknown, Nosepass, Rhyhorn, Doduo, Mantine, Pidgey, Pelipper, Pidgeot. Interesting that Pidgeotto's out of the picture. RIP Pidgeotto. And as well as Stoutland. Also, if you're lucky, you may be able to counter the shiny version of Unknown C. And it is worth noting that Shiny Unknown Sea will actually only be available for the duration of this event to trainers who have a City Spotlight ticket. Along with that, you'll be able to complete a City Spotlight special research. This research will reward you with a Poffin, an Incense, a Super Incubator, 3 Lucky Eggs, a Lure Module, an encounter with Lapras, possibly a Shiny Lapras too. Maybe. As well as XP and Stardust. Along with that, you'll be able to earn up to 3 extra hearts with your buddy in every category. And if you give treats to your buddy during this event, it'll automatically become excited. So if you've been working hard on getting a Pokemon to the best buddy level, this event will probably definitely help in that regard. Along with that, there will be a 1/4 hatch distance bonus when eggs are placed in an incubator during the Spotlight Initiative event. And along with that, incense will be more effective while you're walking and will last for 2 hours instead of the usual 1 hour. So with all that said, if you are looking to purchase a ticket, it is currently available in the shop until Sunday, November 22nd at 2 p.m. in your local time. And tickets will be available for $4.99 in US currency, or of course the equivalent in your local currency, and will also include applicable taxes and fees. Once again, tickets, much like for previous events, cannot be purchased with Pokecoins and will be sold as a first come, first serve basis. Not 100% sure if they're ever actually going to run out on it, but you never know. All in all, seems like a pretty interesting initiative. Definitely feels like they're trying to bring back the Safari Zone events from, pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. So, and they're kind of sort of bringing it in a more kind of sort of safer, more socially distant way, while also incentivizing people to go out and explore the cities, something like that. I'm sure there's a fine line somewhere, but it might cross it. I'm not sure. But in any event, ultimately, for those of you who are looking to participate in these City Spotlight Initiative events, I wish you all a good time, as well as stay safe out there. practice social distancing, wear a mask, and all of that. And I also wish best of luck to those of you who will be shiny hunting that shiny unknown sea. Oh, sorry, I seem to have fallen asleep and apparently changed clothes halfway through recording this news video. Sorry, where was I? So next up, last month Niantic did a kind of like an AR photo challenge throughout the kind of near the end of October and over on their social media pages. And apparently it did well enough to the point where they're planning to do it again for this month. So for the hashtag AR Photo a Day challenge, this will be taking place from November 21st until November 25th. And for each day, there will be a prompt that is provided that essentially needs to be roughly the theme of the AR photo that you submit for that day. So for November 21st, that prompt will be warmth. On the 22nd, the prompt will be exploration, which kind of nicely ties in with the whole city spotlight event that's happening on the same day. November 23rd will be giving, 24th will be you and your family, and November 25th will be thankful. So if you do want to see this prompt, I'll go ahead and have the tweet containing that one in the link in the description down below. And if you are planning to participate, all you gotta do is on any of your social media pages, just post these with the hashtags AR Photo a Day, as well as hashtag Go Snapshots if you're doing this off Pokemon Go, or hashtag Wizards Unite if you're doing this challenge off of Wizards Unite. As of right now, I'm not 100% sure if I myself will be participating in this one, but if we do decide to participate in AR Photo a Day, I'll definitely be posting those over in both our Twitter and our Instagram, both of which are always linked in the description down below. So next up, Pokemon Go has officially integrated with Pokemon Home. So now trainers of all levels will be able to transfer their Pokemon from their storage in Pokemon Go to their storage in Pokemon Home. So just as a quick tutorial on how this is done, you can essentially find this function at the bottom of the settings page, appropriately titled Pokemon Home. Once you click on that, it'll first actually prompt you to sign in with your Nintendo account that's tied with your copy of Pokemon Home. Afterwards, you'll be shown a screen in which it lets you know that you have a certain amount of transport energy that you can use to send your Pokemon from Go to Home. Of course, the amount of transport energy used is dependent on which Pokemon you're sending. If you're using, if you're sending everyday run-of-the-mill Pokemon, of course, that'll take the least amount of energy. Legendary, mythical, and shiny Pokemon will of course be taking a good amount more energy. And finally, a shiny legendary Pokemon or a shiny mythical Pokemon will pretty much take up all of your transport energy. So once you've selected all the Pokemon you want transferred over and or you've run out of transport energy, of course those Pokemon will forever be transferred to your storage in Pokemon Home. And if you've used up all your transport energy, it'll take roughly about a week for it to recharge. Or if you don't want to wait a week, you can recharge it using Pokecoins. It is worth noting, however, that will take roughly about 1,000 Pokecoins in order to recharge it, or roughly, $10 in your local currency, or 20 days worth of full gym holds, which I guess at that point you would have transferred like 3 times over. So, there's that. But regardless of that, once you do transport some Pokemon to Pokemon Home, you'll be rewarded with a mystery box, which will reward you with some encounters with the Pokemon Meltan, which actually now would be an excellent time to be opening those mystery boxes because Niantic is also hosting an event to celebrate the integration between Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home. And this will be occurring from Tuesday, November 17th at 8 a.m. to Monday, November 23rd at 10 p.m. in your local time. So for this event, Pokemon such as Alolan Sandshrew, Zubat, Alolan Diglett, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Ditto, Porygon, Hoothoot, Remoraid, Whismur, Lileep, Anorith, Cottonee, and Fungus will be appearing more frequently out in the wild. Pokemon such as the male and female versions of Nidoran, as well as Slowpoke, Ammonite, Kabuto, Lileep, and Anorith will be hatching from 5-kilometer eggs. Pokemon such as Alolan Vulpix, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Shinx, Team Timber, Clink, and more will be appearing in raids. In fact, I believe we already have ourselves an infographic provided by LeakDuck for all the Pokemon you can see in raids as of right now, which I'll go ahead and leave plastered on the screen right over here. Both during and after this event, you'll now be able to encounter a shiny Slowpoke. There's also event exclusive time research that will reward you with Mega Pidgeot energy, as well as Pokeballs, berries, encounters with Slowpoke and Gibble, and more. There's also event exclusive field research that will reward you with Pokemon like Slowpoke and more. Mega Pidgeot will be receiving a CP boost during the event. And going all the way back to the mystery box that we were talking about earlier, if you open the mystery box during this time, you may have a chance to encounter a shiny Meltan. It is worth noting that shiny Meltan only appears during events such as this one, so definitely capitalize on that and open as many mystery boxes as you can during this time. After that, Niantic does remind that from Monday, November 16th until Tuesday, November 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific time, the Swords of Justice, Cavalion, Terrakion, and Virizion will be available to challenge in 5-star raids. And of course, they all still have their shiny forms, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And finally, there are some new avatar items available to purchase in the Style Shop. These include a Melmetal jacket, a Melmetal vest, Melmetal shoes, and Grand Oaks glasses. If you want to rock that Melmetal swag or that Grand Oaks swag, those items are available in the Style Shop. Ultimately, with all of that, I wish best of luck to all of you shiny hunters out there who will be looking out for this new shiny Slowpoke, or are still looking out for shiny Meltan. And ultimately, I am kind of curious, what do you guys think of the integration between Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home? You think everything went well? You think maybe the cost for it is a little bit too high? Maybe the cost is about right. Let me know what your thoughts about all of that in the description or in the comments down below. So a few more things to cover. First of which, there will be a limited research event happening on Saturday, November 28th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. in your local time. And this event will be featuring both the male and female versions of Nidoran. This event will include event exclusive field research as well as event exclusive timed research that will reward you with encounters with the female or male versions of Nidoran. And it is worth noting that both of those Pokemon have their shinies already released. So best of luck once again to shiny hunters out there who will be looking out for that shiny female or shiny male Nidoran. So finally, the mystery Pokemon for the end of November for the 5-star raids has finally been revealed. And unfortunately, it's not Keldeo like I originally predicted in this video right up here. But it is in fact the Lake Trio, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, who of course will be returning to 5-star raids from Tuesday, November 24th at 1 p.m. until Monday, November 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It is worth noting that these Pokemon are locked to specific regions. I believe Azelf is located in the Americas region, Mesprit was the Europe region, and Uxie was the Asia Pacific region. Could have the last two mixed up, I'm not 100% sure, so I apologize for that, but I'll go ahead and leave the map up on the screen so you know exactly where each Pokemon is appearing in. Along with the return of the Lake Trio, there will also be an event that will be happening during the exact same time. One most notable thing about this event that Goldeen will be appearing more often in the wild and hatching for 5k eggs. And this is notable because if you're lucky, you'll now be able to encounter a shiny Goldeen. Shiny hunters are going to have a pretty busy month. But along with that, Pokemon that are commonly found near lakes, such as Psyduck, Goldeen, Magikarp, Surskit, Starly, Bidoof, and Shellos will be attracted to incense, hatching from eggs, and appearing more often in the wild. Along with that, Pokemon related to knowledge, emotion, and willpower, such as Abra, Machop, and Ralts, will also be attracted to incense, hatching from eggs, and appearing more often in the wild. Along with that, AR mapping tasks will offer new rewards, and there will be themed field research that will be available to complete during this event. So admittedly, while Shiny Goldeen is a pretty nice bonus, it is kind of cool to see the Lake Trio returning. And this is actually a really good opportunity to get yourself the other two of the Lake Trio, or any of the missing members of the Lake Trio if you haven't already. because while we may not be able to physically travel to those locations, if you happen to have friends in either Europe or the Asia or in the other two regions, basically now that remote raids are a thing, you may actually get yourself the opportunity to get the other members of the Lake Trio that you may be missing due to the fact that they're region locked. Ultimately, pretty excited about their return. I hope I may get an opportunity to try and catch the other two Lake Trio Pokemon. Ultimately, best of luck to you, to all of you who will be going out for these Lake Trio Pokemon, and once again, best of luck to shiny hunters out there who will be going out for that shiny Goldeen. So with that, that's all the news I have for today. Once again, I hope you're all staying safe and staying healthy during this time. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video.